You guys, I'm so excited. Today we're going to be talking about Salt-N-Pepa's here, and we in effect want you to push it, babe. You guys, when I saw these on Patrick Starr's channel, when he did Salt-N-Pepa's makeup, and they announced this collab with Milani, I didn't even finish watching the video before I went to Ulta purchase. I want it all. I want the lipsticks. I want the eyeshadows. I need it all. Because back in the day, Salt-N-Pepa, we know. We know. Here on my channel, you're about my age, maybe a little younger. You know. I don't even have to tell you. So today, I'm going to get into the it's both of them, but the salt palette, the hot, cool, ambitious one. Look at it. Oh, sorry guys. Look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to insert some photos with a flash and without a flash so you can get the intensity. I notice on camera, you can't really pick up the intensity of eyeshadows as well as you can in person, and that's just what it is. And here is the very necessary. Oh, tell me that is not me. All of those cool tones, bright colors. Woo, I can't wait to put this on my eyes. And the formula, so far, it looks really good. I'm going to swatch it for you guys and insert some swatches here. Okay, guys, we're going to start with the Hot, Cool, and Vicious palette. For our look today, I wanted just a natural look. I'm not doing anything crazy this afternoon. Need to go pick up the kids, run a few errands. So that's the palette we're going to start with today, but I will bring you another look using the Very Necessary palette. Okay, so let's get started with some eye primer and see what this palette's got. Milani usually has a good formula, so we'll probably be all right. Just a little Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. Kind of prep the eyes. I usually do my foundation first, but today I want to just focus on the eyeshadow and see how it performs. See if there's any fallout, any of that stuff. So how have you guys been doing? I noticed, I'm not sure if you all noticed, you probably did, that I changed my channel name again. So the new channel name is Takesha's Age-Free Beauty Zone, TABS. So that's our acronym on this channel going forward. We're keeping tabs on the aging process. We want to see how it's going, maybe enhance it a little bit. We can't stop it. We're going to age, but you know, I thought it was a cute name, so we'll go with that. Want to keep tabs on that aging, y'all. And this Hot, Cool, and Vicious palette. Hope y'all can see that. I'm going to start with just a blending brush from Wet n Wild. Let's start in with the shade here. They do have names on the back, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure which one that is. I'm going to go with 1986. I think that's what that one's called. And in 1986, let's see, where was I? I was in 6th grade. So back then, this has a lot of kick up in the pan. But so far it doesn't seem like it's falling on my face. So that's good. This nice transition shade. It's blending fine. And that was over an unset primer. So I just put it on there, let it dry for a few seconds. and it seems like it's working just fine. It's a good shade. It's coming off on my skin a little more red than it looks in the pan. It looks kind of brownish in the pan, but it's a nice tone. I like it. Okay. And these shade names were so cute. I'm going to go in with a slightly more, it's a little bit more tapered at the end. And I'm going to hit that with a little, I believe that shade is, let's see. We're going to go in with this reddish shade right here. And I think that's called the Remix. I hope I'm getting these shade names correct. If not, you can see the color at least. Whoa, that's got a lot of pigment on it. So here we go. Oh, okay, Milani. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Milani has good products, but that's really nice. It blended really well. Sometimes, to be honest with you, I had kind of given up on drugstore shadows just because they just didn't seem to pack the same punch, didn't blend as nicely. And so I haven't really checked for drugstore shadows in a while. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't used inexpensive shadows. So the Juvia's Place type shadows and things like that that aren't necessarily in my CVS, but they're not expensive. I have used those. And I think just in general, the industry has just gotten better with their formulation. So this is a nice reintroduction to drugstore shadows for me. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. I'm going to take that first brush that we had and go in with that next shade down. This brown one right there. And I'm going to call that Beauty and the Beat. Hi guys, so my camera died and I'm not sure how much of that you saw, but we went into the outer V with this brown shade here, and I think that one is called Beauty and the Beat. That one is a little more red tone than this brown shade here. So we've got a lot of nice options in this palette. I like that. So we're just going into the outer V here. What I was saying was that this, for me, is like an everyday type of look. Some might consider it colorful or bright. I don't. I think it looks pretty tame for me. But I like bright eyeshadows. I like colorful eyeshadows. And that's another reason why I named the channel what I named it, Age Free Beauty Zone, because I don't think that because you're aging or because you're a little bit older, you can't wear bright shadows. You can't wear shimmer all over the lids. I don't believe in that. I'm not buying it. So that's just my opinion. There's a time and a place for everything. And when I want to put a bold blue eyeshadow on, I'm doing it. So I'm going to go in with this Practic small blending brush. I'm going to see if I can get a little shimmer. I just want a wash of that today on my lid. I say that and then I end up like wetting the shadow. So let's see how that goes on with the brush. And that goes on really nicely. And this is a more fluffy brush, but it's giving me good payoff. And just like I thought, I don't want to do that. I'm going in with my finger. I can't help it. I like shine. Okay. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of fallout. But I was using a fluffy brush, so that's my fault. Go in. Why do I have two mirrors here? I am doing the absolute most right now. I'm going to put that down. I just realized there's a mirror in the palette. Use that, silly. So. You guys, it's so pretty. It's such a natural, everyday, for me, look. I really, really like this. These shadows are performing. Wow. I'm really impressed. I haven't used drugstore shadows in a while. I don't know if I caught that on camera a few minutes ago when I was talking about that, but I really am impressed by the performance of these. All right, so that's pretty much the eye look today. I've got to run and go pick up the kids. I'm going to put on some liner, mascara, a little bit of foundation, and head out the door. I'll see you guys back here tonight. I'm going to see how the shadows wore and maybe even take it all off and try a colorful look. See you back in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's the end of the night and it's been about 7 hours since I first applied the eye look. And I forgot to tell you guys that I was using the lip kit, the Push It lip kit as well. And that is a cherry red lipstick. And it's a matte formula. I'm not the biggest fan of matte lipsticks, but it wasn't uncomfortable. I did put a lip balm on underneath. I love the packaging. Milani did a great job in collaboration with Salt-N-Pepa with the packaging. Little details like Salt-N-Pepa written on the lipstick tube, a matching cherry red lip liner. It's a retractable lip liner. I typically don't wear a lot of red lipstick, but when I do, I tend to go a little more blue tone red. This was definitely a warmer red, a little more on the strawberry side. And I'll insert some pictures right here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it was comfortable. It lasted a long time. I did have on a lip balm, so that kind of decreased the amount of time that it could be worn. And I forgot to also mention that in the center of the eyeshadow palette, there is a highlighter. And that is the Certified Platinum. That's the title on that one. And I did have it on, and it's still on my cheeks. It's pretty. The light is picking it up. It's a little brighter because of the ring light. But in real life, it wasn't beaming. It was there. You could notice it, but it wasn't anything extraordinary. Nice finish. Didn't feel no glitter, nothing like that. It was nice. So now I want to get into the Very Necessary palette. This one is right up my alley. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to fast forward through this part, take off this eye makeup, and then I'll be right back with you. All right, so let's get into this Very Necessary palette. I think I'm going to go in with the green in this palette. And I will say that if you choose to only pick up the Very Necessary palette, there are only 2 true mattes. Everything else is a satin or a shimmer. So just be aware of that. I think I'm going to go with this duochrome green purple and a little bit of this emerald green. It's a satin shade. And we may even hit up a little of that taupe on the inner corner. So let's see how that works for us. I do want to let you know that this cream color shade, it is coming off very light on me. So you can use it to set a shadow base like I am doing right now. But if you want a tan or brown transition shade, you're going to need to dip into the other palette or bronzer or something else that you have in your collection. I'm going to use the Caramel Cutie bronzer in my crease.
For some reason, that in real life looks like it's leaning red, and I'm not sure why. I don't think I had anything on this brush. Maybe I did.
That green has a little bit of a black base. It's a jewel tone. Sometimes those have a tendency to show up a little muddy on my complexion, but we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, that's pretty. St. Patrick's Day, here we come. I love that. That is so pretty. I see the purple reflect in there, but on my eye, it's just showing up like a really pretty forest. Actually, it's like an emerald green. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, pretty.
Ooh, that's very nice. Just kind of packing that on. There's a little bit of fallout, but you know what? I kind of forgot about the fact that my under eye was finished with concealer and everything from earlier, and there's maybe 2 specks of glitter eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadow on my cheeks, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. That one is a winner. That's a hit, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hit. What do we think? We want to go in with this taupe, or should I leave it alone? Nah. Why leave it alone? There's more colors. I love this little tiny brush. It's a e.l.f. I don't even know what kind of brush this is. Oh, they call this a concealer brush. Conceal what, where. But it is like the best brush. Oh, that is not the color I was expecting. It's a taupe, but it's leaning purple. It's like a a very slight lavender shift. That's a surprising color. Okay. Interesting. Can't wait to try that all over the lid. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully that's showing up for you guys, but that was a unexpected little twist. I like that a lot. These little palettes are all right. I'm very impressed. I have to say, I was getting it because of the collaboration of the nostalgia, but and honestly, I didn't even know if I was going to use it. You know, I was going to do that thing. But honestly, I really like them and I could see myself using them a lot. So we are going to finish this one up and we're going to use the Shoop lip kit. And that comes with a matte lipstick. It's sort of a cool tone neutral. And the little lip liner is also a retractable lip liner as well. So let's show you how what the formula looks like on these. I do have a little bit of the Fenty lip balm on. I'm gonna take that off so you can kind of see the actual matte. Oh, it looks much lighter in the tube, but it shows up nicely. Okay. That is a really nice color. I don't have a lip liner this color. It looks like an everyday lip liner shade for me. I like that. I do not own anything this shade. Everything else I have is a lot lighter or a lot deeper. I like that. Okay, and they call that color, that's also listed as Shoop as far as the color. So let's put the lipstick on. For me, the formula on this lipstick, it's always going to need a gloss for my preference. But I think if you like matte lips, you will like this because it's not drying. It feels comfortable, you know, no problem. But just, I have lines on my lip and I find that matte lipstick accentuates those lines. So I prefer to use a gloss or a cream sheen type of finish for my lipstick. But the color is good, and I can definitely see me using this lip liner on the regular. Make it a lip gloss, and then we'll finish out this video. Alright guys, I finished off the look with some Sweet Mouth lip gloss from Fenty, and I attempted to put a green eyeliner on my lower waterline. This one doesn't have the best payoff. I think it was in a BoxyCharm a few months ago. I need to get better quality pencil eyeliners. If you have any recommendations, put them below. I think I've heard the Fenty ones are good and the Urban Decay ones are good, but I was hoping to not spend so much money on a eyeliner. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here because these ladies did not come to play with us. They didn't come to play. They mean business. Pick these up if you haven't already. And if not, you're going to miss out. I'm pretty sure they're limited edition. I didn't even look. I just assumed. I think if you're a fan, if you like decent eyeshadows, these are better than decent. Let me not downplay it. If you like good eyeshadows and you like Salt-N-Pepa, you need these. Period. Have a good day, you guys.